Now, fashion and Belfast are not words that sat comfortably together, but thankfully that's no longer the case.
Yes, we are apparently becoming more and more fashion conscious, and that's reflected this week in the Pothouse nightclub in Belfast. It's the venue for 5 showcases for Fashion Week. And no better girl than Pamela to go along for a few tips.
This may look like chaos, and it is in fact organised chaos. These top models are getting primped and pampered, polished and buffed, all in time for tonight's first of the Fashion Week showcases.
Belfast's a bit like Berlin, so people are quite interested in the, free-spirited city, a very young, very hot, not hot and heat, but very hot as an exciting, very new, very creative city. So people are genuinely interested in coming to Belfast and taking part in the show.
And there does seem to be a fair bit of disposable income here, so that people are paying that money for the designers as well.
Yeah, and in fact, research has proven that people in Northern Ireland do spend more on clothing than any other part of the UK or Ireland.
But it's not all about money.
No, it's definitely not all about money. It's about shopping, it's about getting that passion for fashion. It's not really just about putting clothes on rails and selling them anymore. Retailers have to do a wee bit more to make the shopping experience better for the consumer and to make it more exciting for them, to make them buy the clothes, I suppose. So really putting on a show like this and having the best of international and local models here, it's a really good way of showcasing what people can buy. And the good thing about Belfast Fashion Week is that it's right here, right now. You can buy it in the shops tomorrow if you like.
But it's not all about how much money you have to spend, as the high street is having a big influence on our fashion icons.
Even Madonna and Victoria Beckham, swear by Topshop, as well as, some of the best shops on the high street. It is all about mixing and matching, and it's about making both the expensive things and the cheaper things look really good. And then there's a bit of vintage in there too. So it's about creating your own personal style through using a mixture of what's available to buy in the shops.
And we're quite literally talking head to toe, from the hair to the makeup, the nails, right the way down to the feet.
Yeah, there's a lot of preparation going on in the background, as you can see. There's a lot of work going into the hair, the makeup, the beauty, everything right down to the toes, fingernails and toenails. They're all being painted and polished today, buffed and scrubbed. Our models will be looking absolutely stunning tonight when they hit the catwalk at 8 o'clock.
What for you would be the highlight for this week?
I love my high street stores, but I also love my sort of top of the range. I can't wait to see the Chloe Paddington bags on the catwalk tomorrow night, Tuesday night. Tomorrow's really the cream of the crop. It's the top end designers like Armani, Versace, Roberto Cavalli. They're showing at the independent designer boutiques tomorrow night. And as I say, Chloe Paddington bags will be there. They're going at about £750 on the Lisburn Road at the moment, but I see a lot of women in Northern Ireland with them.
Sadly, that show tomorrow night is sold out, but on Thursday you have a chance to see the young designers who could be the stars of the future.
The University of Ulster students are showing on Thursday night, and that show's really popular. There's not very many tickets left. It's the second years this year, and they're showing their collections, which they've made up. It's kind of their first real proper showing of a collection anywhere. There's also some pretty hot new names showing on the catwalk through the week. People who are starting to be established but not quite out there. There's Catherine Burns, who's a local jewellery designer. There's Jonathan Anderson, son of rugby player Willie Anderson, who's quite hot in London at the moment. And there's also Rachel Colley, a local designer who makes bags out of disused toiletry bags and things like that. So, we're friendly to the environment as well.
And the week will culminate with a show in St George's Market on Saturday and the Fashion Week dinner in the City Hall that night.
So what do you think of that, boys? Will you be on the catwalk tonight?
I'm
on the catwalk every night.
There was a poor girl in the background. It took her the best part of 5 minutes to get her jeans on.
That's the only shot you were looking at, Frank. You behave yourself.
I have to warn
you're
the
in the couch
camera,
with Siobhan.
madam.
That's a big occasion.
Boys.